time, standing tall, your hand in mine. I don't wanna know where I might be without you, 'cause you can lift me up, baby, when I'm falling apart. I'll keep all of your secrets. You can heal all my scars. And if I ever mentioned I loved you from the start, I got your best intentions, and you got my heart. 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 We got four white walls and a window with a city view, and there's no one else that I'd rather come home to. Up all night, flashing lights, counting cranes out in the sky. I don't wanna know where I might be without you, 'cause you can lift me up, baby, when I'm falling apart. I'll keep all of your secrets. You can heal all my scars. And if I ever mentioned I loved you from the start, I got your best intentions, and you got my heart. 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 You got my friends ain't crooked and I'm such a mess. Spill every drink on every dress and you just smile, shake your head. Saw it coming 'cause you know me best. There's nowhere else I'd rather be than right here with you. Promise, please, you won't go anywhere without me. You got my heart. 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 We know thrills at 17, chasing every high, jumping off no safety net. No, we be fire. I know when did we grow up and start to say no thrills for me. Just trying to keep my heart from racing all the time. No thrills for me. Just setting all this panic in my mind. I got filters in my head and locks on all my doors. Scared of losing what I have. I don't risk things anymore. When did I wake up and start to say no thrills for me. Just trying to keep my heart from racing all the time. No thrills for me. Just setting all this panic in my mind. No thrills for me. No thrills for me. Just trying to keep my heart from racing all the time. Setting all this panic in my mind. Promise promise, I swear I've been doing fine. No, I'm not alone and feeling like no thrills for me. Just trying to keep my heart from racing all the time. No thrills for me. Just setting all this panic in my mind. In my mind, in my mind, in my mind, in my mind. Oh, oh, No thrills for me. No thrills for me. Take all your banners, they say paint them white and promise you will wave them when the sky is falling down. We mind our manners, not our heads, but if we're honest, all our flags are miles behind us on the ground. And I wouldn't have it any other way, any other way. If I don't know a thing about
an exotic assortment, a rare species. None.
No, I wouldn't have it any other way, any other way. If I don't know a thing about love, I know about us. If we're naive, at least we think we're sure of something. I'm not worried of late losing sleep at night. We drew our lines and met up right around the middle. I'll be okay as long as you're here by my side. And I wouldn't have it any other way, any other way. If I don't know a thing about love, I know about us. No, I wouldn't have it any other way, any other way. If I don't know a thing about love, I know about us. All the rest we'll figure out. All the rest we'll figure out. All the rest we'll figure out. And I wouldn't have it any other way, any other way. If I don't know a thing about love, I know about us. No, I wouldn't have it any other way, any other way. If I don't know a thing about love, I know about us. All the rest we'll figure out. All the rest we'll figure out. All the rest we'll figure out. I think I've been thinking too much. Hurt myself in check, but it's been one of those months where I feel everything a little too much, too deep. And I got 4 aces sitting pretty in my hand, but late at night I'm praying now the dice are gonna land until my heart is racing and I'm stressing in my sleep. My mind is playing tricks on me, tricks on me. My mind is playing tricks on me, tricks on me. My mind is playing tricks on me, tricks on me. My mind is playing tricks on me, tricks on me. tell me something sweet. My mind is playing tricks on me, tricks on me. My mind is playing tricks on me, tricks on me. My mind is playing tricks on me, tricks on me. My mind is playing tricks on me, tricks on me. Tricks on me now, tricks on me now, tricks on me now. Tricks on me now, tricks on me now, tricks on me now. My mind is playing tricks on me, tricks on me. My mind is playing tricks on me, tricks on me. My mind is playing tricks on me, tricks on me. My mind is playing tricks on me, tricks on me. It's been a while, we haven't talked. I had some time to think us through. I promise I'm not looking for you, but here you are in all the words I thought I'd say. Have given up, but gotten lost in one good look in your two eyes. I'm on the floor. I thought that door was shut. I guess it's all that it takes. 6 months over, I feel so good. Are these feelings taking over me? I know I swore don't need no more. Are these feelings taking over me? Were you with both your empty arms and me with no self-control? I never stood a chance, and now I guess that it's too late. 'Cause I can barely say hello, and I know that I can hold on my peace like no hard feelings at all, and start all over again. 6 months over, I feel so good. Are these feelings taking over me? I know I swore don't need no more. Are these feelings taking over me? I think I love you too much. I think I miss you too much. Are these feelings taking over me? I think I love you too much. I think I miss you too much. Are these feelings taking over me? 6 months over, I feel sober. I know I swore don't need no more. Are these feelings I'll keep all of your secrets. You can heal all my scars. And have I ever mentioned I loved you from the start? I got your best intentions, and you got my heart. 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 We got four white walls and a window with a city view. And there's no one else that I'd rather come home to. Up all night, flashing lights, counting cranes out in the sky. I don't wanna know where I might be without you. 'Cause you can lift me, baby, when I'm falling apart. I'll keep all of your secrets. You can heal all my scars. And have I ever mentioned I loved you from the start? I got your best intentions, and you got my heart. 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 You got my friends ain't crooked and I'm such a mess. Spill every drink on every dress and you just smile, shake your head. Saw it coming 'cause you know me best. There's nowhere else I'd rather be than right here with you. Promise, please, you won't go anywhere without me. You got my heart. 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 We know thrills at 17, chasing every high, jumping off no safety net. No, we be fire. I know when did we grow up and start to say no thrills for me. Just trying to keep my heart from racing all the time. No thrills for me. Just setting all this panic in my mind. I got filters in my head, locks on all my doors. Scared of losing what I have. I don't risk things anymore. When did I wake up and start to say no thrills for me? Just trying to keep my heart from racing all the time. No thrills for me. Just setting all this panic in my mind. No thrills for me. No thrills for me. Just trying to keep my heart from racing all the time. Shutting all this panic in my mind. Promise, I swear I've been doing fine. No, I'm not alone and feeling like no thrills for me. Just trying to keep my stressing all the time. No thrills, no thrills for me. Just setting all this panic in my mind. In my mind.
All right, everybody. Mic unmuted. Stream on the action. It's unexpected victory time. I'm Johnny Esports here for the playoffs here in ESEA IM, and it's unexpected victory versus Zero Hoots Gang. And it's time to watch some best of threes. It's time to watch matches matter because for a little while, theoretically, in a way, UV1's been playing, you know, some matches that like didn't really matter that much in the sense they've already clinched playoffs a long time ago, and yeah, they could improve their standing, but still, now it's winner keeps playing, loser goes home, and that's the most exciting kind of action you can get in esports. So again, unexpected victory here. As I mentioned, one victory here will get them to qualify into main next season. So that's already a huge boon, as well as going further into these playoffs. And today, they're up against Zero Hoots Gang. And the map order will be Inferno. It is UV1's picked as they're the higher seed. And their choice is CT side. It will then go to Nuke, where they chose to start on CT side. And tiebreaker, if needed, will be Overpass. Of course, Knives will decide side if needed in that tiebreaker. Now, it's been a really, really fun season for Unexpected Victory. Lots and lots of wins. 11-2. Wait, can I do math right? They've only lost 12-2. That's the record. 12-2 for them, and it's been a real fun ride. We've seen a lot of improvement on this team. We've seen a new player come into the team in Naf and fit right along with the whole team. In fact, having a number of fans in the chat, I know that's here available for Naf. So that's awesome. And we've also seen like Vampy play almost second fiddle in some games. Like Vampy kind of famously, I guess, last season was like leading the entire league in frags and just like really carrying the team, but that ultimately led to a first round playoff loss. And so this season we've seen Vampy, you know, more let the rest of the team ride and trust the rest of the team, and it's actually benefited them in the long run. We've seen Deimos and IGL over here come in and be top fragger plenty of times. The things he does in a Deagle is insane, which, you know, with the new changes, they're not in effect now, I don't think, but maybe it'll be harder with the Deagle, but that's only body damage. We've seen him one tap and one Deag fools all day. Deimos has been awesome. Alphite has been an absolute force on the CT side. When he has to hold that angle, he holds it down. Same with Eggy. On this map in particular, Eggy has popped off a ton of times. We've watched him get an ace. We've watched him do crazy things. So everyone on this team has carry potential, and that makes it extremely exciting for fans of Unexpected Victory, which most people in this stream will be. But it makes it really scary for other teams. Zero Hoots Gang is going to come into here. They're going to try their best, but right now, they're going to be up against what I feel like is Unexpected Victory's best map now. We saw them play a huge comeback victory most recently where they were down quite a bit, in fact, down 10-5 after the T side, but their CT side was just unbreakable. And they get to start in CT side here on this one round, so that goes full. If Zero Hoots was doing their research and they watched their last game, they know UV1 is extremely dangerous on this map. Again, I've said it many, many times so far this season, and I'll try to stop, you know, eventually being a dead horse with this kind of message, but this was a map that they kind of struggled with last season, but they put in the work and they put in the time, and now this is probably their best map. And that's just like huge to see out of a group of young kids who are just improving and getting better at playing this game every single time we watch them. And now I'm very excited to see how that all comes together here in playoffs. We've had interviews with Naft, who has just talked about playoffs all season. My very first interview with him, like game 2 or game 3, he was talking about playoffs. He was ready to go, and now we're finally here. Now we're live into playoffs. We're getting into this pistol round. Again, Unexpected Victory starting here on the CT side. I'm so excited for the action. I'm so excited to share this with you all. Let's get this show going, folks. And we see 5-stack right now for Zero Hoots Gang just walking down alt mid. Maybe potentially mid up with Naft, as they are going to be able to approach him from apartments, as they are just running through here. They've had free access to that. They split up a little bit here. They get on top. Alpha gets the party started, gets the first frag. This guy, whose name I can't pronounce, goes down. Alpha trades off with them. He's sitting in pit and looking to take down Gashlu. He will get that done. So that's a 3K for Alpha to get it started. And whoa, let's call it 4. Alphyte just is on fire. Deimos will deny the ace, but what did I say? Alphyte on the CT side just holding it down. 4K for him on the pistol round. Only Naft goes down. UV1 victory in the first round, and a quick one as they try to rush on over towards the A site, and that gets quickly shut down, mostly on the pistol of Alphyte. So let me review this other team, Zero Hoots Gang, because again, I was like, I don't know how to pronounce that, but it's mostly because their clan tag is in front. So it's IC, easy. I actually have a cousin named IC, so that should be easy. It's 2 letters, if you think about it. Watson on the team, Condog, Balto, and Ashlu. All right, now that I've actually looked at their names, maybe I can pronounce them. But of course, you know what? Let's hype up our own team. Deimos, Egglet, Alphyte, Vampy, and Naft, the starting lineup for unexpected victory. And they're looking great here. And of course, the 6th man in this whole thing, chat. Let's get some big hype here and get a lot of action going in there, because that gets me excited when you guys get excited down there. Javi says, hopefully Naft won't struggle, drop more than shake my head. That's not exactly the hype thing I was looking for, but hey, I know you're actually rooting for him. Let's go Big Vamp. That's the kind of cheering I'm looking for. So we're back into it now. So anyway, not a whole lot's happened in this round so far. They started to set up here. They're a bit of a split action here. They've made their way through Banana. UV1 playing it fairly far back, and they're looking to get their way into here. But right now we're watching Alphyte over here on the A side. But let's see the hit coming in towards here. They do get rid of Egglet, but Deimos is able to take down 1. It does end up being a trade there as Watson's able to take him down. So that is a 2-for-1 in total in favor of Zero Hoots Gang. And Gashlu is doing some decent damage through the smoke. They get the bomb planted, and this is a good post round right now for Zero Hoots Gang. And Balto taking out Vampy, suddenly making this a 2v4, but there's Naft finishing off one more for himself too as well. They have picked up a few rifles here now has Zero Hoots Gang, so this is a little bit scarier. Here's Icy coming in for the flank, does get Alphyte from behind, leaving Naft as the last one standing. Naft does take down Icy, so can he clutch the 1v2? Watson is watching a fairly tight angle here. Could be very difficult for Naft to penetrate this one. It will be taken by Watson, and there's a win right after the pistol round loss for Zero Hoots Gang to tie this one back up 1-1. Naft is going crazy. Hey, let's go, Naft. Pick it up, my boy. Yeah, see, Naft fans in the chat. I love it. I love to see it. But a little bit of a rough round here on that second one. And again, that's been a thing that's been happening all season. People don't lose. People don't win the round after losing the pistol. Or wait, what did I just say? People always seem to win the round after losing the pistol all season long. It's been a weird trend. A statistical anomaly, I would say. And like, I would still say it's like 60-40 that you win. Like, actually, I have the odds even better than that. Anyway, Ashley is going to start this one taking down Alphyte, but Vampy at least avenges his teammate, picks up the AK, sees Watson over the other side, is going to be able to take him down. So Vampy's now made it a 2-for-1 for himself and able to steal that AK. That's absolutely huge. Meanwhile, we watch Deimos over here over on the B side. He will one-tap here on the Balto. Doesn't matter if that Deagle gets nerfed towards body damage. He'll do stuff like that. We tune to Icy, finds Vampy, trying to play up in balcony and takes him down. Meanwhile, on the other side of the map, one of Icy's teammates got taken out, leaving Icy by himself now. So it's a 2v1. Bomb is all the way back nearish spawn. So Icy's got to be able to do something about that first, or he's just hunting for kills. Gonna try to do it that way because he's left the bomb behind, but is walking through Banana. Potentially will meet up with Deimos, who's sitting back in church right now. Naft kind of playing near the middle of the map, so he can kind of go back and forth. He's sitting in library. But right now, Icy, 34 seconds left in the round, is making their way back towards the bomb. Ian, yeah, is running for it now, looking around for any sort of potential flank. But of course, again, UV1 is just staying on site. And he's only got 23 seconds, so if he's going to try to make a play here, pretty much has to YOLO it towards the site and try to get this plant down. 15 seconds left to go. Icy still taking their time here, but at this point, doesn't even have time to check any sort of corners here. He's going to throw to Molly over towards his right side here, but Deimos is going to pop around the corner, and as the bomb is being implanted, Deimos will finish them off, so that'll be a round win for unexpected victory. They go up 2-1. Quick pause comes in for the day, and it's been a decent amount of action. Of course, get us started here again. If you are just tuning in, Welcome. Welcome to the broadcast. And a lot of people actually did just tune in the past couple minutes between these couple rounds here. And yeah, it started off with a UV1 pistol round win. Zero Hoots Gang was actually able to take the ensuing round, but UV1 just taking up that recent one puts us right here where we are at 2-1, right here into this pause. So Zero Hoots Gang, so far when they've the two times they've played fairly aggressively and tried to push up fairly hard, that has been denied by UV1. But of course, they do have that one round win already. All things are very, very early here, but we are getting a deco coming in for Zero Hoots Gang. So decos on most of them, and UV1 are able to rifle up on most of them. FAMAS on Vampy. Alphite's got himself an SMG, so we'll see how that one plays out. Meanwhile, Naf's getting good value on this nade here. Definitely does. Takes Ashlu down to 30 HP, also doing 28 damage on the Condog. Meanwhile, Vampy's going to get into the action with his FAMAS to take one down, eliminating Balto. He flashes for himself and gets another one. Vampy, very impressive solo play effort here, but Condog at least is able to get one, but Alphite from behind is able to finish them off. Vampy's going to once again flash for himself, and look at poor Icy, who's up there near balcony, takes him down. Ashlu is just down here too as well. On short, he does plenty of damage to him. Switch to the USP and a casual 4K for Vampy, as he does tons of work, flashing for himself, peeking out, getting frags, and that's the Vampy we know and love. I've talked a lot about in the pre-broadcast about kind of Vampy, like sometimes playing second fiddle and letting his team kind of do some work and not having to do it all himself. But every once in a while, Vampy goes, I'm just going to do this myself. And he gets 4K and gets that round down. So that's a nice round for himself in the anti-eco. Zero Hoots Gang, meanwhile, they've got themselves a rifle round here. See how this gets treated out. Alphite sticks to the SMG, so we'll save a bunch of cash with that. It'll be a thrifty play if, of course, can win the round. Deimos, protector of B-site. Ain't you right, 60 Hertz? You're not wrong. That's for sure. Here's that B-site we were just talking about. Watson looking to make a play here. Deimos tries to flash for himself, but Watson is able to find out here. They're also able to smoke off the first molly, but Egla throws out a second one. And there's another... Oh, that smoke not quite into that molly. So he does take a little bit of damage as he was kind of smurfed towards there. Strafe towards there, rather. Vampy, meanwhile, rotates over to get themselves back to the site. So Eglet is still just kind of waiting here for the real push, but they actually all back off now. And they are no longer coming towards this site. So it looks like the rotation's coming over with a minute left to go. They're making their way through long. Potentially Vampy could meet up with them as they move through Arch, but Vampy actually makes his way to the library, then finds one, tries to get the spray transfer through the smoke, but ultimately ends up going down. Alphite will also trade, so that still leads to a 3v2 in favor of Zero Hoots Gang. Rotations coming over from Naft and Eglet, as Naft is able to find the first frag and even up the numbers, but takes a little bit of damage. He's down to 39. Icy now looking to grab this bomb that's taken down here, but the two of them in library do have decent control. If they hear the bomb being picked up, and Naft just fires through that one. Eglet's still sticking on here. He's going to hear these footsteps. He's picked up the bomb. Eglet's going to walk through the smoke. The fake defuse, but Eglet doesn't fall for it. Able to close out that round. Nice 2 frags for Naft in that one too as well. Unexpected victory, go up 4-1. W-nade Naft from the previous round. I like a Javu. Of course, folks, if you don't know, there is a 2-minute delay. Put it on the stream. ESA rule. So whenever you talk, I'm going to watch whatever you say about the previous round, which is actually kind of hype for me because I can look at there and watch the replay of kind of what's going on over there. So that's all good. Watson takes some damage from a nade to get this round started. But here's Condog walking up mid. Tries to see what to get to do, and looks like Naft taking a decent amount of damage here. He's trying to fight them off. He will get at least one from low quad there. Vampy will then take down another. So Icy walks in through balcony. He's able to finish off Alphite, but tries to jump over the balcony, and Vampy finishes them off. Vampy, meanwhile, has now grabbed himself 3K with that last one. He takes out Ashlu over here in mid. Have complete control of the bomb, and Balto is the last one standing versus 3 with 1 minute and 5 seconds left in this round. Balenciaga, thanks for the follow. Vampy finishing that one off, taking Balto's head off. 4K again for Vampy. 2 casual 4Ks for Vampy so far in this game. Just gonna throw that out there. Vampy has come to play for the playoffs. And you gotta think that, you know, you look at the standings, you look at the kind of win rate, like UV1 have been doing tons in this division, just kind of they look like they belong in main. Let's just throw that out there. And then they go in this match probably feeling very confident that they can do stuff like that. And Vampy feeling confident is a very, very dangerous thing because yes, he does go in there and just kind of can sometimes put on what looks like a solo carry performance. But everyone so far on the team is doing pretty well. Here's Icy meeting up with Vampy himself, and Icy will actually get the advantage of him this time. Cast the curse, as of course Vampy dies after I talk a lot of his praises. But here's a flash from Balto as he's starting to walk up Banana. We tune back into Alfight, who's up in apartments here, could potentially meet up with Watson. Does do so, and shoots him in the face. 4-4 now, with the player counts left. Due to the solo effort there from Alfight. Minute to go. Looks like they're gonna try a banana hit here. Demos covering a tight angle there. Does get a little bit of damage onto Balto, avoiding any damage for himself. He tries to smoke himself. Give himself access to walk out here. Smokes Demos out, in fact, so Demos can't see quite what's going on now. Flash is coming through. Molly's slowing them down for more. Egglet on planters. Balto over here smartly does not fall for it there. Just kind of fires in the planters and finds the frag. Demos, though, is able to get one more headshot for himself. He's trying to get another one, but Condog will finish him off. Nav taking a ton of damage through that smoke as Ashlu is now walking up here looking at the same thing. Alfight again taking more. Balto comes in for a flank. He's able to get them from Church and then finishes another one. Great round for Balto. He's got 3K, and Zero Hoots Gang are back into this one. It's 5-2 though, and still in favor of Unexpected Victory. All right, very good round for Zero Hoots Gang, and if they could chain together another round just like that, they would force an eco out of Unexpected Victory, so this could be a good thing for Zero Hoots Gang if they were able to get that. But we'll see if Unexpected Victory could shut this one down. They play up a little bit. They don't often play up a little bit here, but when they do, they can get it done. Egglet's just going to spray down 2 and stop this attack here. He's down to 19 HP, but of course he took down 2 people with him. Vampy, meanwhile, on the other side of the map, is able to pick up a frag here. Naft, his buddy, ends up going down, but great job for that. Leads us to a 4v2, but low HP numbers on plenty of members of Unexpected Victory. Makes this a very plausible round still for this 2v4 to be possible. They are going for the wrap around. They're walking through CT spawn. Demos, though, susses that one out and takes down Ashlu. That's going to leave Condog by himself with the bomb. And a decision to make. Does he continue walking through that spot that Demos is watching? Or does he try to double back towards the A site? Demos tries to fire at him. It'll potentially let Condog make their way over here. We saw Vampy there now starting the rotation. Condog now trying to walk up here. He's got himself access to Church. Rotation's not actually coming through right now. They're trusting Damos Egglet to continue to hold this. Egglet goes down, but Damos does finish off Condog, so they'll get that round win. 6-2 lead here for Unexpected Victory. They'll keep a couple guns and continue to buy this one. But, you know, Zero Hoots Gang are chipping away at the economy of Unexpected Victory. Of course, on that CT side, sometimes it's hard to keep up that money. Just straight up, it's hard to keep up the money if different people are dying all the time. But Zero Hoots Gang still have an opportunity here. They're going to deco up in this round, actually. They actually have a decent amount of catch, so they could have forced, but looks like they want to go for a full buy next round. But again, could get work done here with the Deagles. They don't even buy armor. Not a lot of them. And Condog would at least. He's got 4,000 bucks. Maybe Ashlu. But whatever. Flash coming for Naft. Waiting for any sort of opponent to start making their arrival. Naft just shooting through the smoke. Egglet's gonna pop the smoke on over here. But the hit looks like it's coming towards the A site. As Watson's trying to find a target. Ashlu up here in balcony. He's got one to his right and one in pit. Vampy, though, will get it started, though. Take down some of them. But Icy and Balto team up for a couple frags. But Alphite's getting work done as he gets himself two. He eventually gets taken out by Watson. Demos now rotates on over. He's going to get one while he's in the library. So 2v2. The bomb is starting to be planted here. Egglet is coming in here. So the defenders of B site are coming into the A site to see if they can retake this one. Again, would be a pretty significant round, but heck, it's already a pretty significant round for Zero Hoots Gang. Able to get 3 frags and the plant, even if they don't win the round on this eco for them. Could be pretty good. Deimos, though, will finish off a frag. He's going to look to get in behind Icy here. Egglet, though, just waits for him to clear the smoke, gets out of there, and Deimos will defuse this bomb. 2K for him. Alpha, again, able to at least shut down 2 of them on the way in before going down. Absolutely huge. So, Unexpected Victory go up 7-2. But that's a good eco for Zero Hoots Gang if I'm on their side. Like I said, you took down 3 when you didn't spend a lot of cash. You got the bomb plant. It's pretty good. But now you got to convert this next round. The next round becomes extremely important for them. Of course, it'll give UV1 the victory in the half, but UV1 will want to win CT side more than 8-7, that's for sure. But we've seen even 10-5 not being enough. That's Unexpected Victory doing it themselves, coming back from behind from 10-5. So, you know, UV1 definitely want to take even more than the majority of rounds left. Give them himself an easier time for the rest of this map. Again, if you are just tuning in, this is our first map of the day. It is a best of 3. Nuke will be coming up next as Zero Hoots Gang's choice. That is UV1's map choice. Side choice is Zero Hoots Gang going to CT side there. And if needed after that, the tiebreaker is on Overpass. But so far from the action we've seen, it maybe predictably, it does seem like Unexpected Victory is the better team here on the day. They're the team with a 12-2 record. 8-4 for Zero Hoots Gang, enough for them getting into the playoffs. 8-4? 8 and whatever it is. They have 8 wins. I can't do math. They have 8 wins. 8-6, I think is the actual record because there's 14 games played. Hopefully this pause isn't long. I might throw up the BRB screen while we potentially wait out this pause, but and we'll be back more with that. So let me. Oh, no, never mind. Pause is not happening, so we'll just. I'll tab back into the game for myself, and we'll be right back into it again. Unexpected Victory up 7-2 now. It was a good eco in the previous round for Zero Hoots Gang. They weren't able to convert the W, but the bomb plant and a few frags is pretty darn good and should do a little bit for their confidence here. Now they're fully bought up. Watson's got himself on the op. I believe the first time we'll see an opper out today, and if UV1's not prepared for that, that could be trouble if they try peeking off, of course. Ashley, though, trying to walk in here, trying to pick onto Deimos, where he's been for a few rounds there. And Deimos takes a little bit of damage for that, but it not being clean headshot helps, that's for sure. Here's another molly. Gonna try to bother Deimos. Egglet sitting in the middle of the site now. Deimos still peeks out and takes him down. Ashley tries to jump forward, but Egglet is ready for it, taking him down. So the defense of the B site still working very, very well for Deimos and Egglet. And now rotations coming in for Zero Hoots Gang as they're going to start moving over towards the A site. Meanwhile, Vampy is walking here through long. Could meet up with them if they decide to push through mid. We look at Egglet, who's just perfect crossing. Just there and ready to go. And maybe they are going to come back here. It looks like they're going towards Banana again. 50 seconds left on the map, and the team is rolling around this way. It is 3v5 right now. But again, the 2 of them have snuffed out the initial strike, and it looks like they're trying to come back in here. So they make their way over there to potentially try to pretend that they were rotating and try to get one of UV1 to rotate, but that's not exactly what happens. Here's flashes coming in. They're starting to walk up. Egglet in the same spot. Balto's got to know that, and he does. He kind of pre-fires around that corner. Is able to take one down. Deimos, meanwhile, has backed off over here. He's by pillar. So they're going to get this bomb planted. But Deimos through the smoke will at least pick off one. And Balto's only down to 4 HP already. Vampy actually somehow got taken down. Oh, it looks like they were coming up Banana as Naf was able to finish off Balto there. Icy trades. Deimos able to pick him up. So they get this defuse, and it'll be another round win for Unexpected Victory. They go up 8-2. 3 frags there for Deimos. Successful defense for him. Naf is going to be able to pick up this op too as well. So that'd be huge. Yeah, Orderman. Yeah, the other roster finished the regular season 8-6. Thanks for clarifying. I think I eventually did the math and got it right. But don't come here for my math skills. I actually, it's funny. I sometimes joke on the stream that I'm like really dumb. But I'm actually really good at math normally. Put a mic in front of me though, I would suddenly become a stupid person. And I can't do 14 minus 8 to figure out things. But here we are, moving into this next round. UV1 again, effectively 1.5, but they are going to want to do more than this. Deimos now on that op that they stole from Zero Who's Gang, and Deimos just gets started right away, picking up that first op kill. 5v4 quickly, and Naft makes it 5v3 as he finds the one over there in Apps. Potentially coming up Banana now. Our Zero Hoots Gang, do they go for this one again? They have at least been able to get plants. I'll give them that, but it's been the post-plant scenarios that they haven't been able to clean up. But they're trying to jump into this one now. Aglet way at the back of sight gets taken down by Watson as he was looking the wrong way. Watson now trying to get through and poke through on that smoke. They're going to get this plant off once again as Zero Hoots Gang. So it's potentially solid for them. Here's a smoke from Vampy. No flash for himself. He starts to walk in. 3 people on site. Ashley, though, at a tight angle right across. Vampy does pick up that first kill. And Alpha picking up another one. They eventually try to get it done. Ashley will pick up 1 frag, but ultimately goes down to the gun of Alpha. And Naf will then continue to defuse and finish this one off. 9-2 lead now for Unexpected Victory. As you know, they're continuing to push on strong. Zero Hoots Gang here, of course, on max loss bonus. Double check that, yes. Max loss bonus. Double check that they lost 4 in a row. Because as much as I will say defend my actual math abilities, my short-term memory is god awful. It's pretty bad. Here's Deimos gonna. Oh, okay. I thought he was gonna do something super aggro here. Aglet checking out his own gun. Watson taking him down. Here comes a hit here, potentially. Deimos just fires as he's flashed. They are able to move it here forward, but Deimos, with the quick hands, is able to grab one for himself. They're continuing this hit onto this B site. They'll eventually find Alphite, who came to rotate over. 4v2, Deimos gonna try to get around here. He's rotating around Church, but Balto will take him out. So now it's just Naft left standing all the way back here in mid. Could potentially actually meet up with Icy at some point, as Icy's up in Apps.
Bomb has been planted.
See as Icy go for the assassination attempt. Naft is still walking towards his A side, but yeah, Icy's going to get him out from behind, so we don't have to wait till the whole timer. Clean round for Zero Hoots. Relatively clean, only 1 person going down. They take one here, big one for them, because of course they were reeling here a little bit. UV1 still up 9-3. Keep the camera on Naft, nice. Hundo Blitz or Bills? Bills, I can't read. Went over my math skills, we went over memory, and now we're going over my reading comprehension. Oh boy. Anyway, you know I can't just sticky the camera on that. But here, I'll do you a favor. It's on Naf right now. Oh look, Naf's over on the B site. Potentially look at that. He's thinking about throwing on a nade here. He does eventually throw a nade because they were stacking it over here, so it is pretty smart. And oh, I didn't know the nade dropped straight down there. One thing to note: when Nat first entered the team, he was telling people a bunch of cool nade spots. So that's potentially one of them. Here's Vampy gonna spray down Icy as they try to come in through long, but the rest of them are now moving through short. Vampy's gonna pick up that gun for their effort here. Condog now leading the way through short. 4 of them moving up this way. Vampy gets taken down by Condog. Alphite here trying to defend this one out. He'll be sussed out by this fire, but Alphite is just trying to deal with this here. He's going to flash for himself and try to get himself access. He finds 1 frag, but eventually gets taken down by Condog. Good hit towards his A site here for Zero Hoots Gang. They will start this plant. Nade coming through, hitting Watson. 20 damage. 3v3 again for this retake. A little bit of damage onto Condog too. He's down to 31. We tune into Naft here, walking up through Apps, but Deimos is the one in the action. He's able to find 2 frags. Aglet grabs the other. And while Auto Director sent me to Naft, because Auto Director wanted to give Hundo Bills their wish, but Deimos and Egglet are the ones to finish off this round. 10-3 lead here for Unexpected Victory. Couple rounds left to go in this half. Take a quick look at the kill score. 17 frags put on by Deimos. Vampy right behind them with 14. Third place in that category is Alfight. Leading the team for Zero Hoots Gang with 10 is Icy. That'll put him fourth on the server. So Unexpected Victory definitely doing great work here. They're starting to 3-stack over towards this B site. Maybe it's an adjustment to how many times they've hit on through towards here. Watson trying to throw a nade. See if anyone's being aggressive. Here, I see the let's go in chat. I know that's for the Naft cam. Naft cam where he was just throwing a nade. But anyway, back to the action here, which is not a whole lot as 0 Hour Gang, or Zero Hoots Gang. I still haven't tried 0 Hour. I bought the game. Let me try it. Here's Condog trying to walk up here, making a lot of noise, shooting through the smoke. Alfight finds Icy. Boosts himself up there and takes him down. Nice play by Alfight. Love the amount of change-ups that that UV1 put up in their defense. Sometimes, you know, Alfight sits in the pit a lot, but, you know, ends up going aggressive, jumping up there and finding a target. Keeps you on your toes when you're trying to move into somewhere. Here's Naft trying to move up. Egglet from plant is able to find one and then finds a second. And Naft now comes in and takes down one, goes for 1-for-1. Deimos moves around the corner and takes him out. 11-3 lead here for Unexpected Victory. They're looking to smoothly sail into the next map. Again, we literally saw UV1 pull off the comeback when they moved to the CT side, so I don't want to call anything yet. But it's just looking good. It's looking real good for UV1. Just gonna those are the words I said. CS gods, I'm not trying to cast curse anyone. Just saying it's looking good. Here's Watson going real aggressive, trying to run straight through the smoke. Alfight will take him down. Did 92 damage to Vampy, but not enough, of course, to take him out. Here's the rest of Zero Hoots Gang trying to rush on through. Balto ends up getting one, but we watch Alfight finish. Actually, Vampy is the one to finish off that frag, so Ashley gets into here and gets the bomb planted. Now they got to defend this one 2v3. Icy sitting here in pit. Gonna try to throw out this flash now. Tries to peek around there. Vampy now moves in through there. Bold play to make with only 8 HP. Almost takes down a second, but again, only 8 HP, so eventually gets taken down. Egglet walks up, though, does find Ashlew, and that's the final target left. UV1 trying to deal with walking through this fire. They eventually get through it. They will win the half by a large margin, 12-3. And now let's see how they do on the attacker side. Naf literally drams about Nade King videos. Naf shows me 10 different smokes every map we play. Yeah, that checks out, man. Naf fan cam for pistol round. Do I dare do it? Do I dare give the crowd what they want? The Naf cam through. I'll give you the Naf cam through the warm-up of second half. How's that for a compromise? We can watch Naft over here. Your boy Naft walking around. Well, if we are to review that half, it's basically dominance for Unexpected Victory. Zero Hoots Gang did put together some good rounds, some good ecos where they did plenty of damage. They got their plants often, but the post plant they just were never able to hold on. Unexpected Victory able to take them back, and ultimately that being more important on the day. So great work for them. And 18-4 Deimos. Sometimes I just look at the frags and I don't even think about how many deaths they have. 18-4 is insane. It's quite the KD on the IGL for Unexpected Victory. So MVP of the half, we'll give him that. Now throwing out the flash. And in fact, he is looking to walk up an entry frag into here. So we do have Naf Cam. He picks up 3 headshots. That's what you wanted, the Naf Cam, boys. And you got what you wanted. He gets 3 huge frags. to get that one started. Beauty pistol round for him. Do I keep the nav cam on for the rest of this? Okay. This is for the fans. He's trying to fight him out. He takes down Ashlu. There's one target left. He's got to reload the USP. He hides behind the pillar that takes him down. An ace for Naft in the pistol round. I actually can't believe that happened. That's actually so perfect. I'm so excited to see chat pop off on that one. Okay, we gave you the Naft cap. We stuck on them the entire round. There was even some action happening on the other side, and then Naft came in there and got himself an ace. So there you go. We appeased the crowd. I hope we appeased the masses with that one. Here's a 5-stack coming in for Zero Hoots Gang as they move aggressively up mid. Alpha, though, gets the party started. He picks himself up 3K, eventually going down. Condog now trying to walk up and take some work. He takes out Alpha. Aglet able to pick off one. Naft finishing off the last target here, and Unexpected Victory will take another round here. And it looks like Zero Hoots Gang is going for desperation plays. That's what you get with the 5-stack of everyone running up mid. Oh, everyone's gonna hype one Nav Cam in chat. about Nav Cam during the warm-up. I love it. I'm excited for y'all to see. I'm excited to see what chat says. And meanwhile, we're gonna pause. That's so funny. All right. Yeah, we're ready for the next map. It's essentially what I'm thinking. There's still 2 rounds that Unexpected Victory have to win here for us to get to the next map, so it's not like I should be all like that, and there's still plenty of game to go if Zero Hoots Gang wanted to do it, but they did play a couple desperate-looking rounds, and then we'll see. They get a timeout here, maybe attack one, go, okay, let's just like chill out and try to play our game here, and try to send a message potentially for the next half. If they take a bunch of rounds here and make this close, if they can win the half, I think that would still send a message for the next one, even if they end up losing this map. So I think that's what they need to focus on for Zero Hoots Gang. You know, that one round at a time. And get in there. Hashtag get napped. Here's Condog trying to get some work done here in Banana. Will do so, taking down one target, taking out Naft. Mr. Announcer, what do you go by? I'm Johnny Esports, my dude. Alfight finding action here. He trades 1 for 1. 3v4 here. Zero Hoots Gang with the numbers advantage. We watch Ice pick out one more, so 4v2. Watson now watching down from balcony here. Potentially, Egglet could pop out. It's not where they quite go yet. Damos walks by, hits Ashlu, take it down. Nice little headshot there with the SG. Again, one is in balcony. Here's Icy in the back of sight here, in the middle of sight rather. He takes down one. Watson finishing off the other there. So good round there for Zero Hoots Gang. They got some work down, and again, you know, yeah. That's why you don't talk too soon. Good couple rounds here for Zero Hoots Gang. Suddenly have themselves a round win there, and Unexpected Victory. Still got to do some work left to finish this one off. Quasi buy, a couple Gleals coming in. Here he goes, starting to walk up Banana here. Alpha with the 1 Deeg. Balto, though, is trying to slow them down here. He's got himself an AK, and he will slow them down, taking down 2. Here's Egglet at the bottom of Apps, taking down Watson. Three v 3. As Alphite's starting to move up now. Vampy jump peek, sees Icy, tries to shoot him through the smoke. Icy runs away. Balto, meanwhile, coming in from behind, will take them off. Great flank by Balto as he picks off 2 members of Unexpected Victory. That leaves Vampy now by himself. They will take down Icy. And Balto's got himself 4K so far in this round. 37 seconds left to go. Vampy is going to go move towards his bomb. Sorry about the bot time out there. Oh no. Vampy walking quietly, trying to get themselves up towards the B site. Making a ton of noise here. Will they meet up with Balto? Vampy tries to rush the bomb plant. Doesn't check that other corner. Balto comes out and eventually takes him down. That will be an ace for Balto. An absolutely gigantic one as they're saving this game here. Ooh. Mr. Johnny, do you want an invite to the trap? Dot, dot, dot. That's my response to that. I don't know what the trap is. So, I'm inclined to say, I don't know. Hit me up on Discord later. 14-5 lead for unexpected victory. As Zero Who's gang has put in 2 good rounds in a row now. But, of course, last round, of course, was a quasi-buy for UV1. They weren't quite able to take it down. They have AKs here now. It's a full rifle round for them. See how it plays out. Damo smoking for himself in mid. Watson seeing Vampy walk up. Patiently waits for Vampy to get into a different spot there. Takes him down. Icy, meanwhile, is just going to continue chilling out. Here's UV1 starting to move up Banana. Alfight up in front. Sees 2 of them walk in front, and Alfight sprays both of them down. They were shooting at Damos, but Alfight was there and ready, waiting for it. Egglet, meanwhile, also ready and waiting for the person coming into flank. Good job to take down the Rotator. So that puts them in a 4v2 here to get this plant off. Alfight then turns around here and takes down Ashley, leaving Watson now all by themselves there near CT spawn. And can they do this 1v4? Do you go for this clutch? It's going to be match point coming up if UV1 close up this round like they should. So does that get into Watson has to, I just got to go for this? I think so. I don't think they're saving at this point. I think you just got to YOLO, go for a low percentage play at this point. But Nath is just sitting there waiting in church to take him down. So good finish there. Alfight with another huge 3K. He's actually now top fragging on the server, as Alfight's had a pretty hot few rounds in a row. (15-5) lead here for unexpected victory. They're in 10 match points in a row. See if Zero Hoots gang can hang on to this map, but they have the 1M4, the Shoddy, a Deagle. See what they can get done here. Here's Egglet starting to push in. He's getting shot from behind and gets taken down. Vampy will finish off one more. Meanwhile, we tune to Alfight walking up alley, but Vampy's getting work done. So I don't know why auto-director sent me over here. Damos will finish off one more. Finishing off Watson. Balto will go down, and Condog will be the last one standing. So lots of action that auto-director sadly made me miss, but can't win them all. Here's Condog trying to flash for himself. Vampy will finish him off. That's 3K in the final round of this map for Vampy. And a great map for unexpected victory. They take map number 1. We'll be moving to Nuke, which was the pick for UV1, even though I said Inferno is their best map. It feels like they got 2 map picks for themselves. They will start on the T side there. So we'll take a quick break over here. We'll come right back when the action begins once again. So, folks, it's been a good match so far. Let's keep it rolling as I ready up the BRB screen. UV1 waiting for next map to start. UV1 up 1-0. Boom. So we'll take a moment here, and we'll get right back to it once the next map starts, folks. See you soon.
I just wanna sing you out to a breakup song. Ain't said no. I just wanna act real bad, sing along, do my makeup, stay out real late, drink too much. I don't wanna break up, I just wanna sing you out to a breakup song. I think I'm alright, it's kinda hard to say. wouldn't curse you out, even under my breath. But no, if I did, it's all in pretend. Hot off a platter of revenge, so please don't take offense. Not upset with the choices we made. Just bored of love songs and fairy tale picture book stories. They're boring and all in the same. I don't wanna break up, I just wanna sing it loud to a breakup song. I ain't sad, no. I just wanna act real mad, sing along, do my makeup, stay out real late, drink too much. I don't wanna break up, I just wanna sing it loud to a breakup song. Wait up, if I don't text back but I'm home by 1. I don't wanna break up, I just wanna sing it loud to a breakup song. You should come over, the city moves slower. Here on the ninth floor, sitting with me. It's hard in Toronto, I'm passing my time up here on my dirty balcony. The weather's been nice, but we don't need small talk. We got the world here at our feet. You should come over, my head on your shoulder, killing some time just sitting with me. It isn't Paris or Mexico, I know, but it could be nice. Spending July on my dirty balcony. Beaches and boardwalks, send me a postcard. I'm filling my cup with another drink, wishing for nothing. Baby, there's something in your eyes, the way you look at me. And me in your ball cap, staring at sidewalks, looking at strangers we'll never meet. But we don't need no one, we can just lay here, the two of us, you and me. It isn't Paris or Mexico, I know, but it could be nice. Spending July on my dirty balcony. I think about next year. Will you still be here? Killing your time, just sitting with me. Me in your ball cap, wishing for nothing. Here on my dirty balcony. It isn't Paris or Mexico, I know, but it could be nice. Spending July on my dirty balcony. Come over, baby, won't you leave? Maybe next year. Stereo place, it was Friday night. I caught the feeling looking in your eyes, like I've known you a million years. And I have visions of your hand in mine, growing older, spending all the time. That's all I ever need, I swear it's true. I belong with you. Promise I do. I don't care where we are tonight. We'll dance on sidewalks under city lights. We both know we'll be okay. Just like an ocean and it's tight. Pull me in and keep me by your side. We both know we'll find our way. I swear it's true. I belong with you. Promise, I promise I do. I give my heart to you. I'm with you. Because home is when I'm with you.
All right, welcome back, everybody. Just gonna switch some of my screens here, and here we are. Unexpected victory, up 1-0 against Zero Hoots Gang, and it was a pretty dominant map. Number 1, 16-5 victory for Unexpected Victory. As yeah, they made pretty quick work. They just did really good on CT side, despite Zero Hoots Gang being able to get a decent amount of plants off the post-plant situation. Unexpected Victory just came out on top more often than not. We move into Nuke, which is UV1's map choice. Again, I feel like Inferno's the best map, so it feels like they got 2 map choices. They get to choose the sides here, does Zero Hoots Gang, so they chose CT side to get one started, so we'll see how UV1 are able to get onto their T side here. But actually, I actually think T side of this map is of particular strength for UV1, which is why I think they picked this map, because I think they just have such good effective strategies on the T side. So we'll see how that works out now, as we are jumped into the pistol round already to get this one started. Again, UV1 up 1-0 so far. Here's Ashley meeting out with Damos outside. Meanwhile, Vampy has made his way through Squeaky already. Finishes off the one on top of Hut. He's going to walk through vents. Nat, meanwhile, will finish off another headshot here. He, of course, had the pistol ace last half. He gets into a fight here with Balto, and he's trying to take him down. Will finish that one off, so Nat Cam coming through. Ashley getting finished off by Damos there will put UV1 with a 1-0 lead through this pistol round, as we seem to have lost a member of Zero Hoots Gang. So, yeah. Let's see what happens there. Oderman chat, so for everyone that don't know, each map of the playoff, UV1 CSGO get the win equals 1 gifted sub for a possibility of 2 gifted subs per round. So awesome. Let's hope they keep winning. People get subs. Get the support. The stream, of course. Just gotta throw it out there. If you got your Twitch Prime, that's a free way to subscribe and help out and support the team. Because you gotta use it on someone. You're watching the stream. You might as well use it over here. Just gonna throw that out there. Skiz, yes, not a problem. Any support. I love helping people. Awesome. Awesome to hear, Skiz. I return. What did I miss? The pistol round. Unexpected victory are up 1-0. Of course, by the time you're watching this, you're gonna be able to watch the pistol round right away because of that 2-minute delay. So you're right there. But I'm just gonna talk through this pause, as it looks like we have a member missing. So that's a yikes. I think in the middle of the last round they did drop out, so don't know what happened there. Hopefully they get back soon. Actually, never mind. I won't talk through this pause because we don't know how long this one's going to take. So we'll put up the BRB screen, and hopefully it isn't long, and we can get right back with the action right away. No! Every time I say that, things start happening again. Condog has reconnected to the server, so maybe I will talk through this because hopefully they'll just be ready to go. UV1 on Nuke is OP. I tend to agree, 60 Hertz. This is a very, very strong map for them. Before I was saying Inferno, I think was their strongest map. I was saying I thought this was their strongest map. So it's like it's kind of a 1A 1B situation. If I'm being honest, I think they like both these maps as the round is now getting back into it. All right, here we go. UV1 moving into lobby. We watched Naf walking outside here. He's already got an AK here in round number 2. So definitely will have an advantage meeting up with anyone. He's the one in heaven. Egglet will actually finish him off. Naf did help out, getting the assist there. Ashley down here in hell will not find target initially. Though with the USP, though, does a decent amount of damage. He's down to 37 HP, though. Deimos walks up and finishes them off with that deagle. So 5v3. Number advantage here for unexpected victories. We watch Egglet make their way into lobby. Alphite right behind him. Watson jumps down into Squeaky, but Alphite quick fingers is able to finish that one off. Icy finds a nice kill with the XM there, but Alphite will get on site. We'll get this plant down. 4v2, 2 people here for the retake on Zero Hoots Gang. Molly's going to be right in the face of Balto's going to force them back away from Hut. Meanwhile, Egglet's being sneaky, walking their way around to his way. Balto past Squeaky, finds a way to kill Deimos up there in the rafters, but Alphite will finish him off, and then Alphite will pick up another frag. That's third of the round for him. Alphite having a very good match for himself. I think he ended up being top frag in the last one, if I recall correctly. Either way, is a top frag right now currently. 2 rounds in. 2-0 lead now for unexpected victory. They jump into the bonus here. We talked a lot about people winning the round after losing pistol. That trend seems to have finally ended. But it's been I don't know the exact how long the streak has been, but it's been quite a streak of that happening. The first round of a map. As of late. But either way, Icy up here will rock the shoddy on top of the hut. One of the best places for this shotgun in the game, frankly. Patient play, though, by UV1 so far. They're here sitting on this bonus and knowing the other team likely rifled up, so they actually technically have a little bit of an advantage in this round. If they made out any utility that Zero Hoots Gang used, then they'll have a utility advantage as UV1. In fact, they do have a utility advantage right now. Egglet got the round started by taking down Condog. Looks like he's actually moving up to heaven, trying to spray down the bomb carrier. Will do so, taking out Deimos, so Ashley's going to put frags here. Egglet, though, will at least avenge their teammate as Naf finds Icy too as well. Egglet's going to be able to plant this bomb here on the A site. Vampy sees the one in heaven, is trying to tap them away with the UMP, and whew, that's usually one I just leave alone if I'm at that range with that gun, but Vampy makes it happen, takes down one. Egglet is going down, but the Naf finishes off the round here. He's got 4 frags in this half, and UV1 are up 3-0. So with the bonus, they're able to shut them down and get it going, and look at Condog. How cheeky is this? He's gonna walk outside and potentially use it as a spray down if they were to try to do the rush through vents. Well, no one's gonna do a rush through vents when all you hear is that. So I like the effort. But in the end, it leads to Vampy finding a frag outside. Alphite has made their way into the lobby. We'll meet up with Icy here. Clean little headshot. Oh my Oh, con dog. Just spray in there. Getting the cheesy one. Here's Watson. Gonna try to peek around the corner. He finds the one dig, but can he take down Egglet too? He does. And then finds a third. Watson popping off with the deagle now. Vampy, last one standing for unexpected victory. Gonna do it now with the AK. Condog picks up the XM. Vampy flashes for himself, makes his way towards Squeaky. But turns away at the wrong time, and Balto finishes off the round. 3K for Watson. A big 3K for them. Puts them right back into this game. Unexpected victory, still up 3-1. Inferno and Nuke are definitely the two best maps to watch them play. Yeah, I agree. 60 Hertz. Unexpected looking hot tonight. Baby, says Skiz. I agree. Starting off this map 3-0. 2-0, love to see it. Yeah, it was 2-0 moments ago. But here we go. Vampy now, playing up in Squeaky. Making a ton of noise. Egglet also making that noise. He's got himself on a deagle. Watson's gonna move down to admin. Smoke out Alphite here and see if he can walk across. Vampy still near Squeaky here. Sees Condog, gets a sliver of damage on him. One bullet dealing a lot of HP. Naf meanwhile outside. Trying to see anyone come out of secret. Happy closes the door. Gives him a little bit more visual cover. Watson trying to play with Alphite here. Does play this one well. Finishes off Alphite with the jiggle peek. I see once again with the XM on top of Hut. Here's Condog, gonna move towards bottom of Hut here, finish one off. Here they run through Squeaky now, actually gonna take down Nap, but Tamos finds the one in heaven, finishes them off. Condog, though, will answer that one, so now it's Vampy 1v3. He finds Watson up in heaven, one on the bottom of sight. Balto coming up behind in vents, though. Vampy watching it. Oh, not watching it anymore. He's trying to walk up towards Condog, but will he get shot from behind while this happens? He finishes off Condog, turns around. Balto comes through vents. He gets him down to 5 HP, but it's just enough for Balto to stay alive. Zero Hoods gang take 2 rounds in a row and chip away at that UV1 lead. UV1 is still up 3-2. And UV1 likely to save here, too. Should tie this game up. So good answer for Zero Hoods gang when UV1 came out seemingly firing to start off this round. But Zero Hoods gang, of course, putting up 2 rounds pretty well for themselves in the last couple. Let's see what they can do here. Naft's got himself an AK to note everyone else on deagles. Vampy tries to hit a 1D. Does not make contact. Looks like Alphite taking a little bit of damage. 2 as well from Nade. Ooh, where's Icy? We heard his shotgun finish off 2 of them, and then we watch Vampy get taken down by Ashlu. So good anti-eco so far by Zero Hoots gang. You know, again, Naft does have at least that AK, so there's some play. Naft taking a decent amount of damage here. He's down to 3 HP now. He's got to deal with 3 people outside. Nade trying to finish him off. Eventually, Watson will take him down with an M4. So we last leave with Deimos here. Unsuccessful hero rifle opportunity so far, unless Deimos does something real special now. 45 seconds left in the round. Bomb all the way near Silo. Icy's to his left, but Deimos was looking right. Shotgun will finish that one off. So 3 frags for Icy leads the charge for them. And they tie this one back up 3 apiece. So great work by Zero Hoots gang to slow down UV1, who have just seemed real hot. In the past it was Trains, but yeah, Trains is not a map anymore. It's on the pool. Yeah, Train was real good. And here we go now. Deimos walking through lobby, but it was Alphite that gets the first frag. Good job to entry frag and stay alive. Meanwhile, Vampy hears someone reloading a gun. So Vampy turns the corner, takes him down, turns to his right, and finishes off Watson. Has to reload himself, eventually gets taken down by Icy. Here's Deimos, though, walking up through there and taking one more frag. Lobby, my brain farted. I couldn't remember what it's called. Icy, though, trying to see if they can stop him off. He's 1v4. Naf, though, walks through the smoke and gets the last frag of this map. So, UV1 end the 3-0 round and reestablish a lead here. They're up 4-3. Op being bought here by Balto. Again, we didn't get to see much of Op action from Zero Hoots gang last time. They tried to get a little bit going with an Op in the T side, but it didn't really work out. Let's see if they can get that going, if that's going to lead them here now. But here we go, action starting up outside. Vampy almost finds one in the smoke, but gets taken off by Ashley from the side. Eglet, meanwhile, is backing up from there. Looks like he's going to try to make it through lobby. Naf, though, still outside, is just going to take down 2 by himself. Nafcam? This is the Nafcam game? Here, action on the other side, but potentially Naft is meeting up with one more here. We're actually going to turn back to Naft because Icy is just around the corner. Nafcam. They don't move that way. They are starting to get through here. Icy trying to deal with the hit coming towards the A site. Naft now is potentially going to move through Mini now. We'll get through here. He finds one more. Balto's the last one standing there with the op. 3K for Naf here in this one. We switch over to Alpha Cam as he finishes off Balto and gets the last frag. 5-3 lead here for unexpected victory. But Naft leading the server in frags there with 9 after their recent effort. Get a force and eco here on Zero Hoots gang, so good job for UV1 to answer the 3-0 run from Zero Hoots and put themselves potentially on another 3-0 run. So they're trading 3-0 runs. UV1 will want to end that trend if they can help it. They can just win this eco out. Another XM and Icy, though. He's got a molly to deal with. Eglet's going to jump down the stairs. Looks like Vampy trades with Condog. Naft, meanwhile, though, walks down through secret, finds himself a frag. We get it to Eglet. Gonna get one here in lobby. And quickly, Icy is by himself once again. Does finish off Naft here. Tries to turn around towards Egg and Squeaky. Squeaky Eggy will take him down. Squeaky Eggy will take him down. 2K for Eglet on that round. 6-3 lead. And again, 3 rounds in a row now for unexpected victory. So like I said, it's been trading 3-0 runs. UV1 will want to shut that one down, but we're going to get a rifle round here from Zero Hoots gang. Dampy on the Mac 10. SG on Damos. Now let's watch Damos as he goes towards lobby. Alpha actually in front, though. He takes a little bit of damage from this nade. Vampy's going to try to flash for him. Oof, Alpha moves in a little too soon, so Vampy will have to walk in. Eglet, meanwhile, is still back here in lobby, even though action seems to be happening over here. As Ashley finishes down 2. He's looking at Eglet. Going to move up there and takes him down. Switches to an AK. So Naft's quickly now by himself, 1v3. Bomb controlled by Zero Hoots gang. Naft, though, will make their way down through tunnels here, so see what play they have in mind. I think you could go for this clutch. Your money situation is half decent on your team. You don't necessarily need to save this AK, but it is definitely a tough 1v3. He's got to move up through vents here. See if he can get anything done. Makes noise now. They know where he is. Watson, though, takes the brunt of the damage here. His nade should finish him off. Flash coming through. But can Naft finish him down? Will not come through as Balto gets the last frag there. 4-6. Now, unexpected victory. Gonna have to buy up here. Can they again end this trend of people winning 3 rounds in a row? Or will this be tied up once again shortly? Because if Zero Hoots gang do win this one out, again, you might be looking at eco for UV1. Yeah. Either team might have to save after this round, depending on how the round goes. Vampy makes his way through Squeaky, shoots through this door, trying to get some damage onto them first. Icy, meanwhile, been holding this spot all game long. Vampy, unfortunately, fails out that molly a little bit here. Gonna have to use the smoke to cut that down, but shooting through the vents eventually takes down Condog. Here's Balto outside to finish off Naft. So it's back to a 4v4. Icy, meanwhile, walks to the Vampy who went through Squeaky. The rest of them going through Hut. Icy's gonna grab down another one, but Deimos and Alpha team up to get a couple frags. That leaves Balto all by themselves. They're gonna walk through Mini and try to disrupt UV1. They gotta go back and get the bomb. They will do so. Alphite versus Balto right now. Balto looks through Squeaky, but then Alphite uses that as a distraction to get in there and pick up the last frag. So yeah, the streak of trading 3-0s finally ends. UV1 pick up that round, go up 7-4. This is pretty good again with a map choice like this for UV1. Even if like Zero Hoots Gang honestly like finish off the rest of these rounds and go 8-7, you're actually like, I still would feel confident if I was UV1 at this point, because you get to go onto the CT side, and we don't know how Zero Hoots Gang actually play this map, but not a lot of people are as good on the T side as this. Here's Alphite just shooting people while I'm talking. Rude, Alphite. He hits 3K in that round. Vampy quickly gets themselves 2, so as much as I was talking about Zero Hoots Gang winning the rest of the rounds, clearly UV1 don't actually want that to happen. They go up 8-4 here. All right, important round for Zero Hoots Gang if they want to salvage this half. So put them back on an eco for sure here if they can't win this one. Or at least a situation where they're going to have to force buy a bunch. And in a way they already are. They only got a couple flashes and 3 smokes to try to hold this one down. Deimos starts off the round by taking down Condog. They get at least a trade here, but Vampy's walked through to find one more. 4v3 in favor of UV1 as we watch Naf here. Gonna try to defend. Eglet, meanwhile, just chill it out in lobby. Finds one, turns to his right, gets another. Vampy looking up towards heaven from the top of A here, and will finish down Watson. Clean work for unexpected victory. Only Deimos going down there in that one. 9-4 lead as we go into a couple more rounds left here on the half. Swag 7 on Ashlew. But is it enough? Is it enough to hold swag this late in the game? 14 frags for Vampy, leads the server so far. And he's feeling pretty confident. Know that for sure. Here's a nade from Alphite. Let's see here. Alphite just chills out, and perfect crosshair placement will finish that one off. Looks like Napoli up to go with a kill. Vampy got taken down from behind by that Swag 7, but Eglet turns back and takes him down. 4v2 still here left in this round. Only a couple Deagle holders left for Zero Hoots Gang to try to deal with the AKs of unexpected victory. As Watson with that Deagle does find himself a 1 Deag over here from admin to finish off 1, but Deimos does eventually take him out, leaving Balto last one standing. They look like they're heading towards the B site potentially. No, they're walking up here. Yeah, they get onto this B site. Balto tries to do something, but Deimos finishes them off. 10-4 as we go to the last round of the half. Unexpected victory with dominating lead here. Looking to close out their playoffs. Looking to get themselves the berth into main for next season, as well as the second round of the playoffs here. So exciting stuff. Unexpected victory getting it done so far. But got to close out this round. We do have an op here in Balto, but op on Vampy too as well. Naf just running through outside, is able to get the first frag. He's going to turn around this corner. Will find Ashlew, get in behind them and take him down. Great work by Naft. Here's Eglet walking towards the A side. He'll flash for himself to get himself into Hut. Here's Vampy with that op. Always an awkward spot to hold it up, I'm gonna be honest, but Watson patiently waiting here, takes down 1. Eglet, though, will get the trade as we watch Icy here and Balto try to get to work, moving up through the vents. Naft hears that movement, turns around and takes him down. He's gonna hunt for the last one. Oh no, actually moved back from that. So here's Icy with the XM, tries to flash for himself, but Naft finishes him off. 4K for Naft. And that will end the half. 11-4 lead for unexpected victory, and now they'll move on to the CT side. So Zero Hoots Gang got to do something real special on the T side of this map to match that performance. But UV1 looked like they came out ready to play here in the playoffs, and it's exciting to see them and get it done. Yeah, again, lower team in the standings. Obviously, you get that advantage when you are a higher seed going into playoffs, but it's still good to see them get it done. Because sometimes, you know, you're always at least a little bit afraid that maybe a team will play down to the performance of another team. That sometimes happens in sports and in esports. Know what happens to me, but maybe better mentals on unexpected victory to not to do that and just play to their own level. And they look impressive out there today. It seems like Zero Hoots Gang just haven't been able to answer anything that UV1 put out, whether UV1 attacking on T, as you saw here. They just had enough change-up strategies that, like, it was hard to predict what UV1 were going to go out there and do. Were they going to go out there and hit outside? Were they just going to come through lobby? They just had a lot of different points of attack, and Zero Hoots Gang were never really able to kind of get a handle on UV1. And again, it doesn't help when, like, basically different people could step up at different times for unexpected victory. It makes them a very tough team for anyone to deal with in the IM division, because at one point it's Naft. Naft again with the pistol ace today. Or other moments is Vampy just walking in through the wiki doing crazy things. Alphite doing crazy things on Inferno. We watched him get a couple 4Ks. Deimos was leading in frags for a good portion of it. Egglet holding down the B side with him on Inferno, and it's all translated over here onto Nuke, which again, as we were talking about in chat, one of the best maps. This Inferno, formerly Train, like if they decide they want to own a map, they will own a map. So unexpected victory definitely have been putting the work in, I think, honestly, to have it. So they're very deserving of the record, and it always just impresses me what they do, because they don't just do it with just pure skill. Like, they have the skill, but they also do it with, like, good strategy. And you give a lot of credit, of course, to Deimos, the veteran on the team, and the IGL helping get that done. Ooh, Dooley's going over Naf, by the way. Excuse me, as I move my mic stand. I need to grease this thing, because I apologize if that noise comes through in the mic when I move my mic. But here we go. Second half. UV1 up 11-4. Dooley's on Naft. Here's a ton of them outside. They're going to eventually make their way through mini as we go up to Ashlu. Still trying to fight with them long. Deimos coming through, taking a ton of damage. Ashlu will win out on that firefight as the Glock is in his face. But here's Naf with the Doolies. He's got it in behind a few of them. He takes down another. He looks at Ashlu and finds himself a third. Only Watson remaining, as he's trying to fight with Naf. Will eventually finish him off. But Watson now has to do this 1v2. Does he have it in them? Because it feels very important for them to take this pistol round. If we get too far behind, it's gonna feel fairly hopeless for Zero Hoots Gang. Currently Watson just holding down a tight angle. Let's see if anyone comes through. Does have 50 seconds, so decent amount of time. Wants him to not know where he is, and basically why he stays quiet for such a long time. He's now starting to walk through lobby. Which way do you go? Decides to head towards Squeaky. At least looks around. Never mind, goes through Hut. 30 seconds now, so 50 seconds that has lost time is becoming not a lot of time. Egglet is up in heaven. Watson here you see frantically just trying to check all their corners. Bomb plant. Egglet up here in heaven, first to answer. But here's Vampy, calmly walk up these vents. Here's a flash from Egglet. Vampy then tries to walk in, but Watson finds him. And then Watson pulls off the huge clutch. 4K for Watson here in the pistol round, and that's gigantic if they want any hopes of comeback. UV1 not able to clean that one up. (11-5) lead though for unexpected victory. So See how that fares. Deagle's now on unexpected victory. Let's see, they make the rush here, and Ashlu and Icy finish off with a couple of easy targets. Naf trying to get something done in mini, but he gets taken down too as well. Vampy also getting finished off, so all of a sudden Deimos is by themselves. Walking through secret, finds the 1D on Condog. Can Deimos do any more than that? Man, what Deimos does with the Deagle, so impressive to me. Trying to finish them off, but wasn't quite able to get that. Just completely surrounded there. Icy with 3K on that round, so a couple in a row here for Zero Hoots gang. UV1 likely to save one more up here again, maybe just by Deagles. Zero Hoots. Definitely not just folding, and I love to see it, you know? Sometimes it's easy to go, oh, we're already down a map, we're down 11-4. This is over, but no. They come right back into it. Watson gets this round started too. He picks himself a couple. Condog taking out the last one, and all of a sudden Vampy, again by himself, he's able to at least get that 1D. Tries to turn the corner, grab another. He picks up a Mac 10, but he's a little bit surrounded here. He's going to try to flash himself out, but Balto just runs at him and finishes him off. So Zero Hoots will take the first 3 rounds of this half. 11-7 lead here still for unexpected victory. They'll get a rifle round here now, though. And we'll want to do a lot to shut down this little bit of a streak that Zero Hoots gang are putting together. Vampy jumping down. Deimos up here in heaven. Looking outside now. Finds the one. Ooh. Tags the leg. It's down 16. Ooh, gets a nice little wall bang here. So he's doing lots of damage here in this round. Condog, meanwhile, moving into hut. Trying to get through. Deimos looks like he's taking a decent amount of damage, but Condog does find Vampy on site. 4v4 now. As Watson throws up the molly up towards heaven. Condog has made their way past Squeaky. Egglet is on top of hut. And Condog actually took him a moment there and didn't even notice that Egglet poked out. Good attack so far here for Zero Hoots gang as they're getting that down. Alpha, though, at least picks up a kill here, but Condog lines up a shot, picks down another one. Naft did find one more frag to lead this back to a 2v2. So here comes Naft coming in for the retake. 3K so far for Condog in this round. Watson trying to throw a nade towards that member 8. Deimos is down to 8 HP only already, so it feels dangerous for him to peek out. He does make noise over by heaven. Oh, bomb wasn't even planted yet. So Naft walks in and getting a little bit of work done and taking down a second. He gets 3K in this round and the bomb defused. So huge performance by Naft. 2 pulls out. I believe, again, he's leading the server right now in frags, if I remember correctly. Yep, 23 so far. So that'll be the first round win of this half for unexpected victory. They're up 12-7 overall. Naft supremacy, says chat. Can we get a hydrate option to redeem with channel points? I got my soda here. I'm here hydrate. Here we go. But just because you mentioned it, I took a sip of water. Naft into mini. Do they push through there? They decide not to so far. Vampy sees the one. And mini as Naft backs away from that. Watson did finish off Egglet, but not enough to stop Vampy. He's got himself 2K. Vampy jumps down, like Condog finds him. So we're into a 3v3. Balto finds a nice little op shot. And then turns back towards the A side and finds another. So now it's Outfight 1v2. Looking for the clutch performance to finish off this round, but Icy goes hunting and takes him out. So Zero Hoots gang are winning this half. And then it'll be 4-1 in the half in favor for them so far, but unexpected victory with a 12-8 lead so far. So, well, I talked about, you know, UV1 having how much harder to say this. This map is such a tester, like, if you've played this map, right? To understand what to do on T side. And sometimes I think not enough people know. Ooh, Ashley finishes off, but clearly looks like Zero Hoot's Gang actually do put in a decent amount of time on this map. So they've got a good T side so far. But here's Vampy on top of Hut with the Deagle. Is going to grab a couple for himself. And Deimos outside will do the same as he grabs 2 for themselves. So Vampy and Deimos with the Deagles team up and get it done to win that round. Huge round to take it in that fashion. And for Zero Hoot's Gang, that's got to be a little bit of a backbreaker here. You got owned by Deagles there. You got your op and an AK stolen away by Vampy and Deimos there. So absolutely huge performance by those two. Victory up 13-8. Icy, meanwhile, through Squeaky is trying to get some work done. He will get some work done as he takes out Vampy. Deimos outside. Finds an op shot, but Watson trades that back at least. So that's good for Watson. Usually like those trades, especially since you were already up a person. 4-3 now, and Icy turns around the corner and finds Naft here, so 4v2. Aglet, though, finds one. There's one more in Squeaky. Condog and Watson still looking for more picks, potentially. They're starting to walk forward, but Alpha gets through Secret, takes both of them down. Now Icy's by themselves and got to go get the bomb that Unexpected Victory have control over. Aglet waiting out here in Mini. And Icy will move right to Eglet's crosshair. And Eglet finishes it off. Huge performance from Alpha to come in there for the flank through Secret. And 14-8 lead here for Unexpected Victory. A couple map wins, or round wins away from going to main next season. Going to round 2 here in the playoffs. Again, for everyone just tuning in, this is map number 2. Unexpected Victory are up 1-0 after they had one Inferno, and they're up 14-8 here on this map. And staring at an anti-eco, Naf just fires through the smoke and takes down 2. Deimos also fighting 2 outside, and then Naf finishing off the one more that was trying to come out behind him. Great anti-eco performance from Naf. 15-8 now, so let's see what Zero Hoot's Gang have left in the tank. Here we go, Icy now. Walking outside. Let's try to see what they can do. Potentially will meet up with Naf. Naf taking some damage through the smoke, does get taken down. Icy down to 9 HP. Again, that was just enough for them. So they continue outside. Well, Deimos is potentially there to answer if they do. He got himself one pick. Tightest spot here to see if we can have one more. Meanwhile, we hear Ashlu picking up another frag here. Reloads the AK, but Vampy comes in and takes him down. 3v3 after all the action so far. Again, we are in too many match points for me to count, but Eglet and Deimos team up for a couple more. That's going to leave. Icy is the last one standing with 9 HP, an AK, a molly, smoking a dream. He finds Eglet over here, but Eglet's gun finds him. That will end this one. Unexpected Victory take a 2-0 win in the first round of the ESEA IM playoffs. And again, qualifies them for main next season and sends them into round number 2. So great performance coming in from all the boys from Unexpected Victory. But again, I'm going to give chat what they want. And I know what they want is a Naft interview after he top frags here on this map. Got the pistol ace and last one. So let's give our boy Naft a shout. See if we can get him in here. And we'll talk about the games that just happened and looking forward to the next one. Boom. Just going to change my screens here. With hopefully be able to get him in here shortly. So yeah, it was a great match for unexpected victory and a huge one for Naft. How you doing, my dude?
I'm doing good. How about you?
I'm chilling, dude. That was some good performance put by the whole team altogether. So how you feeling right now?
Pretty good. I kind of expected it to go that way. Maybe a little bit less resist or more resistance rather.
Yeah,
But
fair enough.
the first map was kind of a sweep, and the second map kind of was just a pug.
Yeah.
Like it didn't really feel like that. It was a game.
Yeah. Well, it's the advantage of you guys doing so well in the regular season. Obviously, you're a higher seeded team. You're going to go up against a lower seeded team. It's kind of
Yeah.
like what's expected here, but it's still good to see you guys kind of perform to your level. Because I know when I played sports and when I play esports, sometimes I go, this team is lower ranked than me. And you play down to them, and that's bad. But that's because I'm bad. But you guys obviously just like, you played your thing. You get great map choices for you here. Like I see Inferno, and I assume that was your map choice, but no, it was theirs. And then of course you get Nuke here, which is another map you guys are good at. So just like two good maps for you guys, and you probably outclassed the team, but it was still some good stuff coming out here.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Yeah, and hey, from the very beginning, from my very first interview, you were already looking straight at playoffs. So is everything kind of going according to plan?
Oh yeah, we're winning. So yeah, no, it's going well.
Yeah.
And like, yeah, we were kind of surprised they picked Inferno. We kind of thought it was going to be a Mirage pick, but
Oh yeah, you guys left out Mirage. Interesting, because I know Damos doesn't like Mirage, so I assume Mirage would be a ban. But hey, crazy, they left it up and
yeah,
they
no,
get you in there.
Mirage is easier to play than Ancient, so we
That's fair. That's fair.
opted for that one.
Yeah, that's fair. And plus, I'm just not gonna lie. I don't know the calls for Ancient, so it would be a rough one for me to cast.
Fair enough. Yeah,
So
fair enough.
I'm glad you banned that out. But anyway, let's talk about some of the games, some of the action in this one. So it's funny. So I don't know. You got Naft fans in the chat. There's a whole bunch of Team Naft. They were
the elitists.
Yeah, the elitists. They're calling out for like the Naft cam. They're like, can you please just stick to the camera? I can't actually do that. So the time I do is the pistol round of the second half of the first map. And I'm like, sure, okay, we'll give the crowd what they want. Let's look at Naft here. What do you do? You come out with the pistol ace at the perfect time.
Yeah, it's kind of funny too because I contradicted Damos. I told him I was going banana when he told me to go alt. I said, oh, yeah, I'm going banana. I kind of knew something was gonna happen. So yeah,
that's one of those things where because it worked out, it's totally fine. But imagine if it didn't, you get shoot out.
it's fine.
It's fine. Everything's good. Everything's good. Yeah, it's awesome. Then on this one, like you were saying, it was just kind of like, just straight up. You probably just outclass this team. You go out here and you top fragged here on this one. They just didn't really have an answer for what you guys are doing on T side in this map, and then you go on to finish that. Is that just how it felt on your side?
I mean, yeah, I still don't have very much of a clue how to play this map either. So
sit in mini, shoot at people when you see them.
That's kind of like what I do. That's what I do.
Yeah, heck, that's how I play this map because I don't know how to do it either. So
yeah,
but
I'm learning though.
You're learning. Hey, this is the great team to learn that kind of stuff on. It's awesome, and it's nice to see. I was talking to Chad a little bit too about like how you love different nades and different places to throw smokes and stuff, and we saw a little bit of that in chat. I got to chat with Chad about that, so it's cool. You'll have to teach me sometime.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah, rock and roll. Anyway, congratulations on the big playoff win. Congratulations on also qualifying for main division next season.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah.
That's literally that's kind of what I wanted. That's what when I said I was looking forward to playoffs. This is kind of like what I wanted.
Yeah, perfect,
it's just
man.
This is my first time winning a series in all my league.
Oh,
I've only played 3 seasons, but every single time you get first rounded, so it's kind of nice to finally get something.
Yeah, for sure, man.
They put together.
Yeah, well, even for the team, right? Like they their first trip into IM, last season they were outed in the first round. So I'm sure it's a breath of relief for everyone, but more work to come because like heck, man, sky's the limit here in this division for you guys. You can win the whole thing. So I look forward to watching this run.
Yeah, no, for sure.
All right, man. You have a good one. I'll let you relax. Congratulations again on the big win, and we'll see you next time, man.
All right, thank you. Have a good night.
Cheers. All right, folks. Again, giant win for Unexpected Victory. Congratulations again for qualifying for the main division. I very much look forward to casting y'all in main next season. It'll be absolutely huge. NAF called Alpha Mindset, says Java in chat. Absolutely awesome stuff. But again, we still have more action to come up for Unexpected Victory in this season, as we gotta see where the next match is. And I believe the default schedule for the map for the next game to be played is on. I'm stalling for time as I bring up the match schedules. I'm doing a poor job of looking at this. Monday, the 27th. So that is the default time for the next game. So folks, assuming that's we'll play there, I think it would be around the same time, 8:30 Eastern time. Pay attention to at UV1_esports on Twitter, unexpected_victory on Instagram and TikTok, because all that information will be there, or of course on our Discord. One last quick shout out to our sponsors for Unexpected Victory. Fade Grips, fadegrips.store/discount/UV1 for 20% off there. mbsy.co/Zydax/Unexpected Victory will get you access to Zydax's computers and laptops and stuff. That, of course, helps Unexpected Victory if you are looking for something like that. Anyway, Athlete Labs, use code UV1 for 10.5% off there. And Chairs for Gaming, code UV1 gets you 10% off Chairs for Gaming. That's it out of me, folks. I've been Johnny Esports this whole time. If you want to find me anywhere, you can find me at Johnny Esports on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, TikTok, as well as Twitch. That is JONNY Esports. That'll be it for me today, folks. We will see you next Monday, assuming that's exactly when the next game will be, and it will be awesome. Hashtag NAFT hype, hashtag UV1 hype, hashtag whatever hashtag hype you want, folks. We'll see you all next time. Peace out.
It was Friday night. I caught that feeling looking in your eyes, like I've known you a million years. And I have visions of your hand in mine, growing older, spending all the time. That's all I ever need, I swear. I swear it's true. I belong with you. I promise I do.